Hi, I'm Ton, your host today with the Cactus Classroom, and today we're going to be learning about one of the most well-known cacti, the saguaro. The saguaro, in fact, is a tree, too, unlike a lot of cacti, and um, every about 50 years, they grow another arm. This one is 150 years old. What's special about saguaros is, as you can see, this one's blooming flowers. What's special about saguaros is their flowers are pollinated by bats.
This is what a dead saguaro looks like. As you can see, it was struck by lightning, and you see that the ribs are still standing tall as the shell sort of thing has fallen down, and the ribs are really what makes a saguaro stand up straight like it is.
Hey guys, we're at Cactus Classroom, and today we're going to learn about the cholla. This cholla, the cholla, in fact, is, I think, for me, I say it's one of the smartest cactus, but the worst because, as you can see, they leave hitchhikers, so they stick on to hikers. So, they stick on, they spread new seeds, but they have a painful way of hitchhiking. Teddy bear. This is a teddy bear cholla.
Hey guys, still here at Cactus Classroom learning about cholla, and this is a staghorn cholla, named pretty self-explanatory, and you can see that it's not dropping many hitchhikers, and some cholla, like staghorn, actually don't drop many hitchhikers. So thanks for watching this part of this video about cholla. And next, coming up, is prickly pear.
Talking about Cactus Classroom, we're going to be learning about the prickly pear. The thing is, here's a Walt Disney fact. When he was in California, when he was making Mickey Mouse, the reason that Mickey Mouse's ears look like how they are is because he based them off of prickly pears. In fact, prickly pears are the only cacti that you can actually eat. You steam the spines off and you eat the pads. Another fact, your parents might have, when they ate Skittles, or if they're old enough, ketchup, they might have actually eaten bugs. These are bugs that live in prickly pear, and there's a certain process that you can do to make them red paint, and actually the drawing that's on our math notebooks was the bed cover there was drawn with the red paint that was made out of these bugs. So there's our episode about prickly pears. It's Matan, your host here at Cactus Classroom, and today we're going to be learning about the barrel. This here is a golden barrel, and you might wonder why it's so round, unlike the saguaro that we learned about yesterday, or the cholla. The reason that it's like this is because it's storing water. Now, if you're crawling out in the middle of the desert, you want to find one of these. Now, for a bust of the myth, this is not actually filled with water. It's filled with a pulp that when you squeeze it, you get a water-like juice. So, you are stuck in the desert. Don't break this open expecting to see fresh water. Thanks. Another thing that's special about this cactus is that, as you see, it's called a fish hook barrel because the tips of its spines are round. So if you ever need to go fish in the desert, you know which cactus spine to use. This is another kind of barrel, traditional barrel, and you'll see a main difference is these have fruit. These fruit are edible, and you'll see a lot of them are missing because animals eat them too. So, yeah, thanks for watching.
This is a jam I made from brittle cactus seeds and strawberries. It was fun to harvest them. This is something that I find cool. Happens sometimes that a cactus stores another cactus, like in the picture there. This is another cool thing that happens with cactuses. Sometimes they get flipped over like this. That's not just how the picture is.
All cacti have fruit, and all of them are edible. Just choyas, you don't eat them because who wants a mouthful of spines? The cool thing about cacti is that they're interesting, dead and alive, and this is a choya skeleton, like skeleton like humans have. You'll notice now in the pictures before the fruit and different like flowers that grow on some of the prickly pear are really interesting and spiky. This is some more choya fruit that I talked about earlier. The next few pictures have choya that the ground around them is literally covered in hitchhikers and different stuff that they dropped off.
You'll see with all the next pictures of prickly pear that some of them have a sort of reddish hue. That's just a type of prickly pear that I find really interesting. Has such a weird color.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and that ends our Cactus Classroom.